Hi, my name is John Krummernacher. I'm from the group Almost All AEs in FSE 301 at Arizona State University. I want to talk to you a little bit about a project we've been working on in our class, a product that we've been developing, and the competitive advantage we feel we have in the market at this time. I'm going to go over a few of the things that we've covered in class regarding our product very quickly. It's kind of low tech. I'm just going to hold up some pieces of paper, but hopefully you can follow along. This first one, the first assignment we did was something called the product data sheet. Tell you a little about what we want to make. It's called the Deco software for portable devices. It's basically an application that you can download on your iPhone, on your iPad, any kind of tablet, any kind of smartphone, where you can take it with you. And participating vendors who have the Deco software will have a page set up, specifically places like restaurants, service industries like hotels, car rentals, anything like that, airlines. And from there you can browse a menu, you can take a virtual tour, you can do all these kind of things, as well as place orders. And we kind of want to take the idea of the self-checkout in the grocery store, how that's pretty popular now, that you check yourself out, and we want to apply that to all service industries, really anywhere, so that you can go to a restaurant, you can browse the menu on your own, you can place an order by yourself, you can pay the bill by yourself, and you don't have to have the aid of a waiter. Just place your order and it's brought out to you, and you can take care of everything from there. And we feel that this will be an advantage for the customer as well as for these industries that want to adopt this system, as far as reducing manpower and improving customer service and customer quality, so that they're not, they can just make a more enjoyable experience for the customer. One of the things we did was a value network analysis or value network diagram. It talks about the kind of suppliers, the people that we need to make our product, the vendors we want to send it to. Again, restaurants, hotels, airlines. Down here we have trains, specifically Amtrak and whatnot. We want to do mainstream chain restaurants, places that are common across the nation. Your Applebee's, your Chili's, your Olive Gardens, something that's in every town. And then ultimately the end product is the customer here. Again, the customer can download this application onto their own tablet. We'd also like to make available tablets that we produce to companies that want to provide them for their patrons. But we want to make it a simple process, something they can carry with them all the time. We asked a number of questions to customers, to suppliers, to vendors, those kind of things. Some of those questions, specifically for customers, are what kind of features do you like in our tablet? What kind of features don't you like in our tablet? Are you comfortable using touchscreens? Are you comfortable with the software? We want to make it easy to use. So we want this kind of feedback from them. What kind of features do they want to see? Does it make your experience dining at this restaurant or shopping for this car rental? Is it more enjoyable? Is it easier? Is it just another step? We want this kind of feedback from our customers. Restaurants that we're talking to, we want to ask them questions like, how much time would this save your waiter or your waitress? How much could you reduce manpower to, reduce costs and overhead for yourself? How much money does this indirectly save you, for this investment that you're going to make in preparing this software? How much would you expect to pay for something like this? And again, the same thing. What would you like? What kind of features would you like? What would you like about this that would benefit your company? Investors, we would ask them questions like, would you consider investing in something like this? And if not, why not? What makes this an unprofitable investment for you? What could we change about it that would make it more comfortable for you to invest in? Are there any market segments you think this could be applied to and exploited as well? And things that we've talked to suppliers about, people who make the mag strips to read credit cards or the tablet themselves. We want to ask them how much they think it's going to cost to make one of these things, or a volume of units, how long it would take, how long to ship. Do they want to contract with us? Those kind of things that we need to find out before we go into any further detail with them. The thing that we did this week in talking about competitive advantage is what we call a spider chart. It talks about where we feel that we are in the market at this time. And right now, we feel that this is a blue ocean market, that we're the only ones in the group doing this, and that we have an open rein on everything that's out there and any opportunities. So for this diagram here, this is us alone in the market. This is only us competing with no one else. And so here in the diagram, you see we have these 5 points. The points that we feel that we want to address with Decos: customer entertainment, ease of payment, customer relationship, order accuracy. This is specifically talking to restaurants, employee efficiency. And in the red here, this is not using Decos. This is just normal day-to-day operations as they are now. And here in the blue, we want to talk about that's how we feel that we can improve a company's standing with our Decos system. On the reverse side, this is a chart that we have in case we have a future competitor, and we feel that while this is a novel idea, it's not something that's won't be easily copied or repeated. But we do want to just like an iPad or an iPhone or an iPod, they kind of capture the market in one area, and although they have competitors, they still dominate the market just because of the the comfortable the nature of it and just their presence. And so like I said, and again in the red, this is any kind of future competition we may face. And while we may have competition, we feel that we can still maintain a good presence by one, being the first ones out of the gate, and two, maintaining that good customer relationship. So that's kind of competitive advantage that we feel that we have as a group, and we hope that you enjoyed our presentation.